lunch. I'm the only one in this place and it feels great. This is a lot more than I expected. One of the members of Arashi approves of this dish. It's a lot and I can smell already the spinach. It smells very earthy. Here goes nothing. Taste a little bit of pepper. You know when you have the egg soup? That's what it feels like. I can't taste spinach at all. I can tell there is spinach in it because it's so green and that's what it says in the menu. Let's try the rice. It doesn't taste like your typical fried rice that you'd get like in a takeaway. You know those little mini prawns and they're very fishy prawns? It tastes like that. So I don't know exactly how they make the sauce. Beef. I wish there was more prawns. I do. I'm not really into soupy things. It's very filling though. 6. Given this to scan for the menu on the QR code, so they're not actually physically giving out menus in this place. So confused. But I don't hate it. Why is this? It's nice and sweet. You've got the cream, you've got the matcha, you've got the egg yolk, the runniness and the like richness. It's syrup? I think it's syrup, but it's so delicious, guys. Like, I really like this. And the egg doesn't disgust me. I don't know why. But I love this. So cute. I'd recommend to give this a try, guys. Purchase the tickets from the vending machine. They give you like a piece of paper that's in English and Japanese kanji, so you can just point and select what you want. I've gone for thick, rich and light on oil because I don't want it too oily. What did you go for? Do you remember?
I just went for tender noodles, not a lot of oil and thin noodles.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's hot.
That looks nice.
Let's try the broth first. This is a hybrid of miso and pork bone.
It's lovely. You can see all the chicken in that big bowl. What they're putting.
Oh my god, this is so rich. I love it. Chewy. It's not so fatty actually.
It's not so heavy either. Spinach. I know that tastes anywhere because my granddad, he used to cook fish with spinach all the time. Is yours rich? Can you taste the flavour? Yeah, I can taste the flavour. It's not. I didn't want it to be too rich.
it's rich enough. Like, it's flavoursome.
It's rich enough for you. Actually, I'm glad I got extra nori.
Oh, I've never really eat it, I guess, in sushi, but I've never had it in soup like this. So.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Ooh, first time for everything.
This is good for what it is.
I'm not usually a ramen person. I don't normally like ramen.
You're saying that you don't eat ramen.
I don't. So today's a very special day, guys. Seeing the chefs do their thing naturally from scratch. Definitely appealing, but I actually like the meat. The meat's it tastes like it's not barbecued, but like a bit of a roast, smoky taste to it. So I quite like the meat. Does it taste different with it?
You can taste slightly
sesame. Actually, it's not as heavy as I thought it would be. Shockingly. Oh no! Don't wear white. There's another tip for you. Slurping your food is okay in Japan. You're not being rude. Out of 10.
I'll give it it's between 7 and an 8.
Okay, that's pretty high.
The flavour of the soup was really good.
Okay.
What I chose, I didn't want it too rich, so it was just perfect for me. The noodles soft enough, perfect, like absolutely perfect. Yeah.
Okay,
So
I think I agree. I give it a 7. I'm not a ramen fan, but I think it was delicious for what it was. And same, I chose the texture to my liking, and you guys can too. So you can kind of adjust it more, and hopefully your ratings will go up too. But yeah, I did enjoy it. It tasted different from other ramen I've tasted.
It did, actually.
So all good. Back home, I'm gonna open this bento box. When you come to Yokohama, one of the most popular things to get is an ekiben, which is like a train station bento. I've already done a mukbang kind of talking about graduation in Japan, and that is the typical kind of bento you would get from Yokohama. For the sake of my food video, I decided to get a more interesting and diverse bento from the usual, you know, original popular bento. So if you want to see that bento, go ahead and watch this video, and if you're interested in a new cute bento, stay with me. It's so pretty. You got the little fishies and the flowers. The box is kind of shiny. So this is like, you've got 2 rubber bands that you take off. I'm excited. Okay, you ready? I'm just kidding. Yeah, oh, there's a toothpick. Nice, because I will get something stuck in my teeth. Have the classic shumai. Can you see it? Got some egg here. It's probably going to be sweet. Let's check. It's sweet, but I like sweet egg. This rice is nice. Fish. I'm into it. With the fish, yes, honey. Ooh, I never find these in the bento. Ooh, pepper me up, baby. I'm like all over the place. I'm looking, I'm like, what do I want next? This is one thing I love about bentos. I ain't got time for this. Shrimp with tofu. Oh, it's crunchy. Look at that, they made a little leaf out the pumpkin. I love ish like this in Japan, when they just carve things out to look like something else. It's like, you went there, you did that, Japan. But I hate pumpkin, whatever. Transport me back to like when I was like 8 years old. My uncle's back garden, and he grows pumpkins. My aunt was cooking pumpkin, and she got me to try some of that pumpkin, and it was disgusting. What can I disguise it with? There's a lot of veg in this one, isn't there? That mushroom was good. There was some garlic on that. There's so many textures and flavors, guys. I recommend this bento. It's so fun. That was like a fluffy tofu, seasoned well. I feel like it's gonna be sweet. Is that matcha? It tastes like vegetable. It's not matcha, is it? I don't know, man. I'm confused. If somebody knows what this stuff is, please let me know in the comments down below. This is like weird. What? I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10. I quite enjoyed this just because it's full of randomness, and it was very interesting. Like, what's this? What's that? And a lot of these things I'd never really tried before, so I'd recommend to try this ekiben. My landlord is getting closer, so I gotta go. I gotta go. But thank you so much for watching, and join me on my Instagram because I like to post reels of videos in Japan and eating in Japan. And if this has been your 4th or your 5th time back, what are you doing? It's time to subscribe. Share this video with other people that may be interested. Give this video a like, comment, donate. All is welcome. Everything helps to support me and keeps me on the grind, keeps me going on YouTube. And I'll see you in the next location eating some more food around Yokohama. So until next time, guys, faito, gambate, peace and love. Bye.